Tyler Naquin.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Yelich. He makes the running play. 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder number 22, Christian Yelich.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
The payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chisenhall moving in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1 pitch. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out with the man at first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that's over. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Number 82 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Lonnie.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia.
Mejia.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. And this is fouled at the plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada ranging into the outfield. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. A scoop with the bare hand. It's late. He's safe. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is taken outside for ball one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Yonder Alonso. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Yonder Alonso.
Lays off 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 82 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 82.
This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Digging in, number one. Switch hitter batting left here. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. At the plate, Cisco, a base hit in his first trip.
17.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Pickoff move to second, but the runner's back easily. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this pitch just about saws him off, as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The 4th inning, designated hitter, Edwin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Left side of the infield, into the shift. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Throw into second. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners. They'll just go ahead and put some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. 2 runs are in. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game. Now in the box, Francisco Mejia. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game, and he's got an opportunity to do it.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off 2-2 now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And he'll pull into second with one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 7-3 ball game. Ready once again. Yonder Alonso, number 57, is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time. But it missed for ball 1. Franklin Gutierrez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Revere is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. R.A. Dickey answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Naquin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He pulls this one into right. Revere is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Christian Yelich.
Swung on and grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Gutierrez takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Simmons.
In the air to straightaway right. Chisenhall giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Baseman, Jason
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at bat. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Francisco Mejia. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Simmons back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready once again, number 82. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, number 82.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Popped up. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, number 1. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home umpire. Ball 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Bruce Rondon.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Francisco Lindor will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a soft liner on right to the spot. The shortstop just vacated. A base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a throw over to first. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Edwin Encarnacion now is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Cisco, a couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number 17.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Mike Clevenger is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up talk.
Mike Clevenger.
Here comes the first pitch. Ben Revere is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Christian Yelich.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Chisenhall is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. On the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First things first, here's a throw over. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jason Kipnis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Ready for another chance? Francisco Mejia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Throw over to first. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
First baseman, Chris Bryant.
Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a
Andrelton Simmons. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 24, Andrew
Will Tovar. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Striding in, number 82. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. And a throw over to third. And he'll get back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Popped up. Gutierrez is there for it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Yohan Moncada. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Men on third with 2 down. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the... Stepping up to the plate. Michael Brantley.
Number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cue shot here out towards short. From deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. There goes Brantley. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Pulled toward right center field. Trout on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, number 1. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 1.
From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball. Matt Chapman will come on
for the Angels, number 28, Matt Chapman.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Lindor on the move, and he'll take it to the bag for the force, and this one is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Final line score for our ball game tonight.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cleveland Indians. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Angels, left fielder Ben Revere.
And a cold strike on the game. First pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Cold strike, 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
After it is Brantley. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Ichiro now.
Designated hitter, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Hit softly on the ground to first. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will get there with the first hit of game 2. It's a double. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that misses inside. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping into the box, Cisco. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Lindor comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Crowd on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Johnson now.
Third baseman, Chris Johnson.
First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Michael Brantley will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Quintana into the windup. First pitch on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one end to end. So striding forward now, number 1, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 1.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in number 17. We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Danny Valencia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So digging in now, Francisco Mejia. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Justin Ruggiano. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Quintana sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mike Trout.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Grounder down the line at third. Johnson's got it. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Yelich is there, 1 away. Now in the box, Franklin Gutierrez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted in the air to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Ground ball right into the shift. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in, Chris Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman.
Hit hard back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in, Cisco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Number 1.
Now at the plate, number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off with a Tribe. Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Brantley.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Now batting.
Digging in, Danny Valencia. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
25,
First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Ruggiano. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Bryant now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ruggiano giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. A lot of times you see.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Justin Ruggiano. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Yelich. He's got it 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Chapman is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Quintana's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Matt Chapman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Line to the right side, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Striding in once again, Yohan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cisco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that gets him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Okay, so now is where I
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Ready for another chance.
Leading off with a tribe. Left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit in 2 tries. Drew Storen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
This change defensively for the Angels.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Chapman fields it cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball. First out. Jason Kipnis. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. So striding in. Danny Valencia as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yonder Alonso. Now pitching for the Angels, number 57.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Chapman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Number 1 ranging into the outfield. And that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll start things out for
the left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 17. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
This change for the Indians.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yonder Alonso.
The 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Cody Allen is called upon, and it's
for the Indians, number 37.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Justin Ruggiano. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Justin Ruggiano.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Danny Farquhar answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 2-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
The 2-2 one more time. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Chapman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Just hung in there on that one. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard.
Now batting. Left.
Tyler Naquin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. A.J. Ramos enters here looking, and now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. This is on the ground over to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. In his crit.
The batter, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Chapman. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He was a double play victim last time around. Right side, played on the backhand. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate,
17.
Cisco. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a snap throw over to third. And a dive, but he's back in. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Ripped down the line. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the ninth.
The batter.
Now in the box, number 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball out toward right field. Ruggiano is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be the first to greet the floor. Carter Capps takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cisco waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Tyler Naquin.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Soft liner toward short. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. At the plate, Yonder Alonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did.